Okay, so looking at this graph before, food, drink, supplements, all kinds of intake, intake from the pharma and over-the-counter and other care. So mm, let's make a priority chart to think about things in another way, okay, as well. So, um, for example, let's go with shortening that. Okay, go food. All right, and then I would say mm, food is over pharma, and then pharma is next. Pharma can be under that. Um, okay, so I would say I would choose that my food replaces my pharma. Okay, so if I can't achieve it through nutrition over a long-term average, then I'll go to pharma. Pharma would be what? Short term. I need it now. Or this is what's happening. I don't know how to manage this now. Or management has not been successful. I need pharma now. Like that. And then food is something like, the priority. We take care of ourselves through food. Um, okay. Another contrast of food is not food in a way. So we can say something like, rather than food, I can go toward fasting. Okay, so I want to create this contrast between food and fasting. Okay, so it would be something like uh, you can either eat, drink, and all that. Okay, or you can fast. Right. And the same is true about drinking. So let's make another quick graph here. You can either drink or you can fast. Now I'm going to separate those because eating and drinking are really different in the world of fasting. Both really cool, and there's similar methodology and rationality, but it's not all the same. So you can drink or you can fast. Okay, so these are kinds of choices, right? And by understanding these ways that you can rationalize that, you can start to think, I'm drinking or I'm fasting, I'm eating or I'm fasting. So you can start to do the same thing with other components that will be added, and it's quite easy. So you can do something like, um, you can drink water, you can do a dry fast, right? Now, if you want to compare, you want to eat or drink, you could say I can eat or I can water fast. So that'll be something else, like learn what those words are and why they're kind of related to each other. And then that'll help you to really make quick decisions that are really easy without having to think about it in a way that hasn't been rationalized and understood already. So food or pharma, for example, okay? Another important thing here would be the other components here, which are what? Based on previous one, it was food or pharma. I want to compare intake with other forms of intake. So supplements was another thing that was there. So um, so first of all, stop drinking and eating 2 hours before sleep time, for example, to take that note out of what I'm discussing with you. Um, you can eat, you can stop eating and drinking 2 hours before sleep. So if you eat or you can fast. You can drink or you can fast. You can do more of drinking or more of fasting, more of eating or more of fasting. And so you can stop if you're doing only fasting, then you're on a good setting for getting ready for sleep. That's what the setting you need to be on. You need to be on zero eating and zero drinking for 2 hours before you get to sleeping. Okay? Um, and so start to think about it like that logically, so you know where that fits in your day.